Today we turn to Revelation chapter 21, the next to last chapter of the Bible. And in Revelation 21, it's part of the final vision of the New Jerusalem and the renewal of all creation. We hear how God is going to dwell with God's people, wipe away every tear from our eyes, how death will be no more, and mourning and crying and pain. They're all going to be gone because God is making all things new. It's a wonderful vision of victory and triumph. And then in verse 6 it says, "Then he said to me, 'It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To the thirsty I will give water as a gift from the spring of the water of life.'" And he goes on in verse 7 to say, "Those who conquer will inherit these things, and I will be their God, and they will be my children." So the second "I am the Alpha and the Omega" statement in Revelation, I think is really speaking to, and remember this is part of the conclusion of the letter, and imagine yourself as a Christian in one of those churches in Philadelphia or Pergamum and Thyatira, and you're trying to hold on through persecution and hardship, and you're wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth losing everything? Is it worth losing my life to hold on to what I believe about Jesus? Well, part of what Revelation 21 is saying is it's holding out something as a motivator to inspire people to be faithful and to hang on through these difficult times. And that is the idea, the image of Jesus to those of us who thirst for righteousness, for God, that we will receive water from the spring of the water of life. And again, who is going to receive that? Verse 7 says, "Those who conquer will inherit these things." So if you quit, if you don't persevere, you're not going to get there. And, again, the reward is, if we conquer, we'll be God's children. And if you look at the next verse, it's, "But as for the cowardly, the faithless," that's how it starts. I mean, it's the people who don't hold on are not going to get water from the spring of the water of life. They're bound for a much more uncomfortable place where no one wants to be. So this second "I am the Alpha and the Omega," it's trying to motivate you and me and others. Be faithful, be courageous, hold on, don't keep the faith. You can get through whatever you're getting through, and keep that vision of Jesus before your eyes. There will come a time when the sufferings of this earth are over, and if we're faithful and courageous, that we will have life forevermore with God.